Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Richmond International Speedway here on a Friday night. As the Under Armour Pro said, problems. 46, the pole sitter, broke something on the start. As he fired the car up, it did not want to roll. Actually, a couple cars didn't roll. So that's actually going to put Keyshawn Richardson on the front row and to go into turn one with the race lead. Something happened to Dylan Abraham. We're going to try to get you information on what happened to him. This is a beautiful night for racing. We just got done with the L1 around. Hard in the wall. So is the 48. Caution is going to be out Jack James and Jack Krakowski. Out event. It sounds like they're wrecking on the front straight away. Ooh, Tim Brooks Jr. got a ton of damage. Wow, big crash must have just happened. Cliff Williams has got some side damage. Oh, Tim just drove it in. Oh, they're like, wow. I don't know how many wide this is at Richmond. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. Almost at Richmond. It is not going to work. So the 46 broke a piston as soon as he started the engine. And with that, we're going to take a quick little break. We're going to show you the USARC David Diaz Short Track Challenge race right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to the USARC Late Model Series here for the David Diaz Short Track Challenge at Richmond. On the pole is Charles Ray, and beside him would be Raleigh Nathan. As we go through the field, though, there's some drivers that you definitely know. In the field, right there, the 75, that's David Diaz. And there's contact right there, that's Cletus Williams going around. Not a lot of damage really to anybody. Oh, actually, the 31 there, Bud Baker's got a lot of nose damage. There's Tim Brooks Sr., and then right here, the 22, is Tim Brooks Jr., right behind brother Billy Brooks. As you can see the field right there, get back to the caution. Super quick, but Cletus Williams and Bud Baker would be our first caution. We get the restart at lap 7. Charles Ray still leading. As Turk Logan would take it to the very inside and make a pass. Behind him is Rusty Wheeler. Wheeler's going to make a very deep pass and take the lead for the number 42, the Mopar car. You see Bud Baker back there, no front end. And the short track car. But you can see David Diaz, he was complaining a lot of having a very loose car. Really couldn't run the bottom down there. But shout out to him for putting on a great show. But a car that was marching, the 22, Tim Brooks Jr., an Under Armour Pro driver, former Sportsman driver, was all over everybody. Starting to make a big charge towards the front of the field in this thing. And so they're going to go 4 wide here. Beating and banging. Short track racing at its finest. And you can see right there some contact between the 6 and the Austin Ace. That's Roman Merlin, Austin Ace. And then there's Tim Brooks Sr. getting turned off the bumper of Tim Brooks, off the bumper of David Diaz, excuse me. And you can see Roman Merlin's got some damage. Austin Ace destroyed. Gator Harrison driving for Turk Logan Motorsports involved in that. To get you to the front of the field, the leader would be Bobby Joe Martins. When we take the restart with laps 16 and 20, Bobby Joe Martins out front. Tucker Yates will take the lead. Tucker and Bobby Joe have already won races. Bobby Joe won at Thompson. Tucker won at Oswego. You can see these boys battle. There's Brewster Baker. There's Charles Ray coming back to the mix. There's Earl Duke. And there's Billy Brooks, Tim Brooks Jr.'s brother. Starting to make a charge towards the front of the field. There's the 75. That's Tyler Yates. And there's Aubrey James in the 20. You see cars beating and banging. Earl Duke will take the lead in that number 3 Pontiac. But he was going to have to fight off Tyler Yates and Aubrey James for the race win here in the USARK Late Model Series. Here's the David Diaz Short Track Challenge. And right there's the car. Look at this. Tim Brooks Jr. marching away to the front of the field. Aubrey James gets super loose, opens the door. Tim Brooks Jr. contact. Rusty Wheeler goes around. Caution would be out, and this is going to be the race to the finish. Tucker Yates, Tim Brooks Jr. is going to win the David Diaz Short Track Challenge. There's a 25 there. That's Daisy Rogers. Teammate to Earl Duke gets involved. We'll show you what happened. We brought out the yellow. I think we kind of know what brought it out. Some cars getting loose. They're 4 wide. 49 tried to close the door. 42 was there. No, you see the 77 just nowhere to go. All that does is just tear up some good late models. These guys prepare every week. But with that being said, Tim Brooks Jr. would go on to win here at Richmond International Speedway. You let the pace car go on by. And right there it is. Checkered flag for Tim Brooks Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed their little simulcast here of the David Diaz Late Model Challenge. We're going to get you back to Under Armour Pro right now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you saw right there from the USARK highlights, David Diaz, or not David Diaz, Tim Brooks Jr. would win the David Diaz Short Track Challenge. And right now, David Diaz has a lot of rear end damage on that number 42 Chevrolet. But he drove his brother's car. His brother got into another team's car. And that used to be Tim Brooks' car back when he used to run the USARK Late Model Series and his team. Green flag back in the air though. So it was a good reunion for them as Tim Brooks hopes to look to win here tonight at Richmond in the Under Armour Pro Series. You can see a lot of torn up race cars in the back. Battle for the lead, Mike Hawk, Keyshawn Richardson going at it. Going to be door to door here. Here comes the 07 to make it 3 wide for the race lead. That's James DeBilto. Yikes, boys. Stephen Thompson having to get out Jack James in the wall again. Possibly a flat tire. We've seen how much damage that 48 car has. It's not running the same as it was earlier in the run. Oh, the 24 super loose. You can see him weaving all over the racetrack. 20 laps just like the Denny Hamlin Short Track Challenge race. Sportsman boys will be running 40 tomorrow. Yikers, boys. Caution, I'm guessing, is back on the speedway, and it looks like Krakowski again is a benefit of getting destroyed. Yep, looks like he gets turned. Actually gets turned by his teammate, Phil Swift. Ouch. Oh man, Merle getting sideways. That was a good save with the 98 boys. That car does not have a lot of damage on it to be riding back there in 32nd with the rest of these damaged race cars. Oh, the 24's around up here. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get you back here to the green flag in just a moment. James DeBilto leads here at Richmond. Welcome back here to Richmond International Raceway. The 07, the Scuba Life car is leading. The 28 of O'Neal Baldwin, Mike Hawk, Stephen Thompson, Keyshawn Richardson, Adam McDowell, Keon Vargas, Ryan Butcher, Bafodi Sacco, Brady Farrell, Daniel Boisel, Jack Lagacy, Darrell Wingman, Aaron Carlson, T.O. Moss, Tim Randolph. Go further back, right there's Tim Brooks Jr. sitting 20th. Green flag back in the air. Oh, they're going to wreck here. Don't know how they haven't wrecked yet, but the 28 and the 07, probably the best two cars on the track. Caution is out. Oh, no! Somebody killed the 51 of Andrew Johnson. And that's going to be the race, and I think the 28 of O'Neal Baldwin is going to go to victory lane. Here at Richmond. I don't think we're going to get it back green. Oh, we had a huge wreck on the front straightaway as well. Something tells me, oh, the 51 was turning the 88 from getting a big push by the 7. Bill Parker gets into it. Basically, the track just becomes a log jam. Oh, we had a car on the fence. Brady Farrell. Oh, that car launched. Oh. Oh, Wingman involved. Oh, Tim Brooks. Herb Merle getting involved. Cliff Williams flying, trying to get a good spot. Well, bring the 9 car home 20th. Actually, going to retire from the event. A lot of tore up race cars, but I don't think we're getting this race back green. And I'm thinking O'Neal Baldwin is your race winner. We'll see in just a moment. Lights did not go out on the pace car. O'Neal Baldwin will be your race winner here today from Richmond. Here's your results. It's O'Neal, Stabilto, Richardson, Thompson, Hawk, Butcher, Gabrielle, Borzel, Vargas, Lagacy, McDowell, T.O. Moss, Aaron Carlson, Tim Randolph, Richard Westbrook, and Connor Hurley. That's your top 16, and here's the rest of your finishing order, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow for the Sportsman Series here at Richmond for 40 laps. Till we meet again, everybody.